Guys, welcome. This is episode 12, Behind the Scenes Roasters Coffee. Today, we are with my man, Tim Shea. Most of you guys know him if you've come to Roasters since the early days. I think any of you guys know this fantastic guy. Really been one of my solid dudes since the early days, and I don't think Roasters would really be what it is. I don't think the culture would really be even close to what it is without you.
Thanks, man.
So anyways, guys, this is him. We're going to hang out today, have some fun. So let's start up, dude. So, tell me, when did you actually begin with Roasters?
5 years ago, about May of 2010. I was working over at Callahan's, the Shiloh, doing weddings and events, catering stuff, and got an opportunity to come work here.
Yeah, it's good. So we're actually going to go way back. When I opened Roasters on 20th Avenue, you were actually one of my first customers, my first regulars. You used to come in and get an Americano.
Yep, black Americanos, 8 ounce.
My man Tim, always, man. It was always good to see you. I think you were somebody that I really respected. I think just as a customer, you know.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't know this, but you are from the UK.
I'm from the UK. That is true.
Yeah. And so, do you ever go back home?
Not so much anymore, just because I'm kind of afraid of flying. But I used to go back like twice a year.
So when you hit the turbulence, you're like,
freak out.
You like grab on.
Anxiety, man. It's nuts.
Yeah. I actually like flying these days.
Yeah.
I used to freak out. The thing that would scare me is that 3-minute plunge to the ground. Ow, we're gonna die!
White knuckle.
Right, dude. It's like the whole time. Like that would be the scary thing. Flying, not so bad. I think that plunge to the ocean is what would freak you.
Pretty rough, yeah.
It'd be a crappy way to go out, right?
Yeah, that'd be awful.
Oh man. So you actually worked at this store primarily the whole time?
Yeah, pretty much. I did a year over at West Richland, which was super awesome. But Richland's my home, for sure.
Yeah, you were at West Richland for a few months. You actually helped us sort of get that store off the ground a bit, right?
Yeah, it was awesome.
Yeah,
super cool.
It was a different flow.
Different flow, different vibe, different people. Good time, though.
Yeah, so I remember before we bought this store, we're at Richland anyways, for those of you that don't know. This is beautiful Richland, man. A lot of history here, a lot of good memories.
Yep.
You know, I remember coming in here every morning, the break of dawn. Really low totals, trying to build that customer base. Always have loud music. For those of you guys that don't like the loud music, I apologize, but it's part of the atmosphere. It's sort of what we actually try to create, and we still have it. You know, it's still unique, man. It's amazing how this store has really brought, really the culture of Roasters. You know, I always considered it the mothership. So let's go back 5 years. It was me, you, Ben with the beard, if you guys know him, right? Taryn.
Yeah.
Taryn was our old school guy.
Yeah.
And then Jordan. Jessica McCoy. A little bit of Austin Paxton.
Paxton.
That goes way back. And that was really the crew.
It was a cool crew. It was fun.
It was for 2 years, man. That's what we did. Tried to make something out of nothing. And the crazy thing is that you being here the whole time, you've sort of seen it sort of grow and become this sort of almost an epicenter of Richland, young people.
Yeah.
So tell me, man, what is it that you do out here in Tri-Cities these days for fun?
These days, I enjoy the sunshine as much as I can. We get quite a lot of it. On the bike, try to get in the water as much as I can. A lot of floating, the Yakima.
Yeah.
Do some fishing, some frisbee golf. Just hang out at the park,
Frisbee golf, it's been a while since I've done that.
Yeah, it's fun stuff.
People still do that, huh?
Oh yeah, dude. It's awesome. Just wake up in your shorts, straight out the door, frisbee golf.
And plus it doesn't cost anything.
Doesn't cost anything, yeah. It's a fun time.
So anybody looking to do fun things, right?
Call me up.
Yeah, dude, I asked him, dude, what's up? Dude, where's the frisbee golf place? I used to do it all the time when I was younger. It was always a nice, easy, cheap thing to go do.
Yeah.
So tell me then, what are your future plans? I know you've been working on some ideas, doing some coffee stuff. So
Yeah.
share with the audience a little bit about that.
Got an espresso cart from overseas in Denmark, so I'm gonna be bringing awesome espresso to parks and events in the Tri-Cities, and hopefully one day to festivals in Washington and the Northwest.
Yeah.
Should be a lot of fun. I'm excited. All outdoor stuff, primarily.
Yeah. So you guys know that during the summer there's a lot of events happening.
Right.
So if you guys are interested, which I think that there are a lot of people, because I always get a lot of requests. Hey man, you guys do portable coffee? Can you guys come to our event, dude? And if any of you guys remember the old school days with the little roaster mobile that we had for a while, remember Jamie?
Little red truck.
He used to drive that little mill truck thing and had roaster stuff on it, and it lasted for about 5 months. But so that's actually a cool, fun thing, man. I think that's something that's going to do really well. I think it's a matter of really finding those really good events, dude, and just doing something that you really love. The cool thing is too, man, is that being a barista, it pays well. You get good hours. For being young in the Tri-Cities, it's really a benefit, dude. I think for a lot of people that work for the company.
Right.
Fascinating thing like yourself, to be able to last this long at a company. We have to be doing something right.
Yeah.
So tell me the things about the company that you actually love. The culture. I don't know.
There's a big list of things I love about Roasters. It's incredibly diverse. You get to work with a lot of unique people, and because of that, we bring a lot of unique customers into our stores, and it just makes for an awesome, unique experience for everyone. Coffee is incredibly fun, and we're lucky enough to have really awesome equipment to work on and serve really awesome espresso. And free coffee is always a plus all day long for the employees. Yeah, it's good.
It's a funny thing when we got new baristas come in, they're like, I get free coffee forever, right? But you actually don't drink as much as you think that you would. Maybe the first week or two.
Yeah.
And then you sort of overdose on it.
Yep.
And then you drop back down. So when you first started though, you used to drink Americanos.
Yeah.
And a little bit of cream, you said?
No, they've always been black. And then in the summertime, I'll get a little crazy. If I'm feeling a little hungry, I'll do like a cold pour breve, which is pretty intense but super good. Pretty much try to stick to Americanos, French presses, pour overs. It's good to taste your espresso all day to see if anything's changing with it or changing with the grinder.
Yeah.
So you get a little wired by the end of the day, for sure, a little shaky.
Yeah, when we cup over Resilient, dude, it's like by the time we're like 5 minutes into it, dude, we're like, just start getting all crazy. Yeah, crazy good. Let's see. So we're gonna be growing, dude, here soon. It's a lot of work. Once the sun does pop out, we start getting crazy busy. We sort of transition from those hot drinks to the iced and the blended, the energy drinks, dude, like crazy. High school kids get all crazy all the time.
It's crazy.
But I think with growth too, having solid people like Tim, having solid people like Ben on staff still, it really does help us to sort of create this fantastic culture. And I think one of my goals from the very beginning was always to push you guys, always to like give you guys these like fantasy, lifestyles. Like someday, we're gonna do this, and someday we're gonna have this many stores, and we're gonna have a roastery, and it's gonna be great. And the fascinating thing is actually it comes true.
Yeah.
Certain levels, and I think anybody within the company has the ability to sort of grow with it, and I think that's what a lot of people look towards. You're looking for something to do in life. You're looking for a family of people that makes you feel bigger and more important than you are. More important than you are. Now, I think you're an important guy in general, but it's like that feeling of being part of something that's bigger than you. And that's the thing I love about the style of flow that you bring to the company. Like seriously, I don't think Richland would even be close to what it is. Mostly right now, I think that there's a lot of changes within the company as we grow. We are getting ready to build Clearwater. It's going to be happening very, very soon,
Exciting.
like within the next 2 weeks. So be looking for the new coming soon sign. We're going to be putting that up here this week, so
Yeah.
it's exciting.
Good stuff.
It really, really is. But man, I think this next year, 2016, is going to be huge for yourself, for the company as a whole. I totally appreciate you, man, 100 million %.
For sure.
Like, seriously, when I hired this guy, we were sitting just out here on the porch back in 2010, and you know, I just knew your style would just add to the whole culture, what we were doing. I was really stoked to bring you on, dude, and I think it was one of the best hires in the history of our company.
That's awesome.
So thank you so much,
Yeah,
dude.
dude.
Tons of love for Tim. If you guys ever want to see him, you know where he's at. He's down at Richland. He's always busting lattes. Usually working the morning shift these days.
Morning, nice and early, 5 o'clock.
Yeah, it's crazy because compared to where we used to be, you know, Tim wasn't a morning guy.
I didn't want to get out of bed.
Right.
Afternoons only.
Yeah, it's amazing how we sort of grow.
Yeah.
But anyways, if you guys want to see him, he's down here making coffee all the time. Dude, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
It was
Thank
beautiful,
you.
dude.
Awesome.
Tons of love, baby. Roasters out.